Welcome to Affluence Online, the place to learn about investing and managing your finances. Are you looking for quick ideas to increase your savings rate? Do you often spend money despite the fact that your credit cards are maxed out? Do you find yourself ignoring your bank statements because you're too afraid of what they might show? Many, if not most people, would answer yes to these questions. We all wish we could spend less and save more money, but it's too easy to fall into the trap of credit card debt, student loan debt, mortgages, and countless other bills. Don't worry, if all of this sounds familiar, there is a way out. In this video, we'll share the best strategies to save money. Because this is an information-packed subject, we've broken it up into a series of 3 videos. This is part 2. If you missed part 1, be sure to check out the link in the video in the description below. Before we jump into the video, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Now let's get started. Here are some ways to save money over time. 1. Buy generic. In most cases, the only thing that's better about brand name products is the marketing. I mean, look at that box. Generic brands of medicine, staple food items like rice and beans, cleaning supplies, and paper products cost far less than their brand name marked up friends, and they work just as well. 2. Eat in. Get an accessible and easy to use cookbook and try making some dishes inside. You'll find that cooking at home is much easier than you think and way cheaper and healthier than takeout or dining out. Even better, you can easily prepare meals in advance, even handy fast food type meals. 3. Use the 24-hour rule. This is similar to the 30-day rule, but for less expensive purchases. For any non-essential item, wait 24 hours before purchasing. It's perfect for online shopping, where your items can simply be added to your cart to purchase later. 4. Try envelope budgeting. Credit cards can help you avoid the pain of purchase, which may cause you to spend more. With cash, you become more aware of what you're spending. In addition, you can divide your cash into envelopes and allowances for different purchases, which will assure that you don't spend too much in one area. 5. Calculate by hours. When trying to decide if something is worth buying, try thinking of the cost in terms of how long it takes you to make that money. This can help you get a sense of the true value of your money. 6. Think twice about sales. While some sales are good deals, there's no sale that's going to cost you less than not buying the item at all. When purchasing an item on sale, ask yourself if you would have bought the item if it were full price, and if the answer is no, skip it. 7. Try a spending freeze. Don't buy any non-essential items for a week or even a month. Think about it as a contentment challenge. While you're at it, take inventory of what you're grateful for each day. Make your spending freeze work by prepping meals with the food you already have, avoiding stores where you tend to impulse buy, and saying no to anything that isn't a basic necessity. 8. Go outside. The great outdoors is almost always free, and with the added benefit of free exercise, the outdoors is an incredible resource. Try going for a walk around your neighborhood or taking a day trip to a local site. 9. Take public transportation. Try replacing your drive to work 1 day a week. This can save you both time and money because you can get other things done in the bus while saving money in gas and wear and tear on your car. 10. Clothes swap. Before you buy a new outfit, get some friends together and swap the old pieces you don't want anymore. You can also exchange kids' clothes and toys with neighbors or family members. 11. Drink less bottled water. Bottled water is almost 300 times the cost of the same amount of tap water, and the average American spends about $100 a year on it. Consider switching to a filter and let it pay for itself. 12. Sell your extra stuff. Save money on your new clothes, housewares, and electronics you purchase by selling your old ones. Check your closet for clothes you haven't worn in months and for old electronics. There are many places to sell unwanted items online, including eBay, Craigslist, or Facebook Marketplace. You can also hold a traditional yard sale if you want to sell in bulk. The cash you can make on these things can be the difference between living paycheck to paycheck and having a fully funded emergency fund. 13. Rent out equipment. Why pay for your tools or equipment when they can pay for themselves? Apps like Tool Rent or peer renters let you get paid for sharing items like drills and cameras with the community. Consider listing anything you have that has a specialty use. 14. Rent out an extra room. You can reduce your own housing costs by adding a short-term resident. List your spare room or even a couch on an app like Airbnb to save money on your rent or storage. 15. Sell your parking spot. If you live in an area where parking can be expensive or hard to come by, consider renting out your spot to people during the day while you're at work. Use this money to save on your own car's expenses and parking. 16. Trade gigs with a neighbor. While not monetary income, you can earn favors by trading jobs with your neighbors or friends. For example, you can take turns babysitting your friends' kids or watch your neighbors' pets while they're out in exchange for them mowing your lawn. 17. Monetize your passion. Make your free time earn you money as well. If there's a hobby or skill you do for fun, consider selling the fruits of your labor. If you love photography, try selling photos on stock websites, or if you find yourself writing at the end of the day, try starting a blog. 18. Become a mystery shopper. You can save money on services, meals, and experiences in exchange for completing honest feedback to companies. This can be especially effective if you use it to do things you'd normally do. 19. Work at your favorite place. If you already spend a lot of time at soccer games or at the bar down the street, become a referee or bartender on the weekends, and you will save money on game tickets and drinks. Plus, it won't feel like work. 20. Consider signing up for cashback offers. Take advantage of the fact that some major credit cards offer cash back on purchases. You can also use a service like Ebates, which partners with retailers to give you cash back. Keep in mind that these services are designed to motivate you to buy things you normally wouldn't buy, so use caution. 21. Pet sit. If you're an animal lover, getting paid to play with other people's animals could be an excellent option for you and help you save additional money on entertainment. Depending on the owner's needs, you may even be able to keep their pet at your home, cutting down on the work for you. Apps like Rover make it easy to connect with owners. 22. Round up your payments. Like a virtual piggy bank, some accounts allow you to round up every purchase to the next dollar and put that money into savings. Check whether or not your bank offers it, as it is an easy way to save money and you'll likely hardly notice. 23. Use a savings calculator. Putting money away consistently is hard enough as it is, so utilize an easy online tool that can calculate interest over years and help you determine how much of your savings may grow in the years to come. 24. Switch your ceiling fan direction. That's right, your fan can go either clockwise or counterclockwise thanks to a tiny switch, usually on the side. The angle of the blades mean that the fan is actually more efficient going clockwise in the summer, as this pushes a breeze around. Use the counterclockwise direction in winter to pull heats towards the ceiling and around the walls. 25. Purchase discounted gift cards. Websites like Cardpool allow users to sell gift cards they'll never use for slightly lower than their values. Consider buying gift cards to places you frequently shop to save instantly on everything you buy there. 26. Teach yourself skills you would otherwise pay for. Take advantage of online tutorials and articles that can teach you to do small things you would otherwise pay for. You can learn anything from how to change your own oil to how to make your bouquet. 27. Make your passwords reminders. If you force yourself to type a phrase on your online shopping account that reminds you of a goal-saving date, you'll be less likely to overspend. You can also make your password things you're saving for, such as beach vacation 2018 or 2020 wedding budget. 28. Delete your card number from online accounts. It's easy to spend online when you have your card information stored in an account. Just click and buy. The best way to break this habit is to simply delete your card from the account. That way, when you're tempted to spend, you'll be forced to spend the time to dig out your card and really think about why you're spending this money. Sometimes being forced to take that extra step is all it takes to convince yourself you don't need the item after all. 29. Utilize your savings account. Your current bank may offer a savings account with interest that can make your deposits easy to make and retrieve. Some even offer the ability to divide up the money in your savings account by what it's for. Help motivate yourself to save by watching the funds for your specific goals grow. 30. Use a budgeting app. Consider using an app like Mint that keeps track of your spending goals, expenses, and budgets. This can be an easy way to see how you're doing and get more familiar with your finances. Since this money is relatively easy to access, consider using this account to save for unexpected expenses. You may not become rich overnight, but the key to amassing a huge savings is patience. Saving money comes down to becoming aware of your unconscious habits and making a consistent effort to change them. Anyone can be more financially responsible in a few simple steps using the many resources available to them. Thank you for spending some time with Affluence Online. Make sure to like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss another video. We also handpick these videos that we recommend you watch next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you back again soon.